Okay. I'm so sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm 4 minutes late. I'm so sorry. Hi. Hi. How are ya? I'm going to pull out the items for the first giveaway so we can get right into it as soon as we get a few more people here. So let me just hold and let... Hi, Lindsay. And let that load for a minute. I think I had 2 nail polish reviews since our last Swatchfest. China Glaze and, yes, China Glaze and Orly. I was certainly more excited about the China Glaze video than the Orly one. Wow. Not a lot of people are into China Glaze Jurassic World right now. The Orly already has more views. And it's been up for 3 less days. Very interesting. Very interesting. You guys not like dinosaurs? Interesting. Orly did win my mainstream brand of the year last year, but this particular pop collection is not really doing much for me. However, if you'd like to see how they apply and all that stuff and see the extras that came in the Color Pass box, go watch that video. If you haven't watched the China Glaze video yet, I highly recommend it because I was a lot more excited about that collection than the Orly collection. So, and it's probably has the exact same number of comments. I wonder if any of you are the exact commenters. Let me read a couple of comments and see how you guys are feeling. Comment about how it being better for Halloween, not summer. You want to love it, but you can't. Interesting. Oh, Amber bought the whole collection. Mix of excitement over the Jurassic theme and their willingness to do something different. Annalie thinks it's a very interesting collection. Love Natasha says that China Glaze went out of the box and she's happy about it. Agree. Is it Yuli? Yuhi? This collection is wild in all caps. If I had a bit more disposable cash, I would get the whole collection. Wow. Actually, the comments are predominantly positive here. Violet was excited. Oh, no. Amber just watched the 2 Jurassic World movies to get ready. Ashley needs the whole collection. Okay, well, maybe just the people who felt positively about the collection are commenting. So, interesting. Heidi, you only needed 1 polish out of the collection. Slowly, China Glaze is giving indie vibes. Yes, Tabata, you can say that. Cool. Interesting. Oh, well, here's one hard pass from Birdie when she's saving her money for OPI summer. So I'm really excited to watch that. Swatch it. Really excited to watch myself swatch it. But it won't be here still till May. Till probably a few days after May. I saw that it's already at Ulta, but I already bought it from polishpick.com. Plus, I don't want to pay Ulta price. I want to pay half of Ulta price. That's what I want to pay for it. Laughing all the way, would never wear this for summer. I get you. Olive Tour looks like a pickle. There you go, Gray. Like a sickly pickle. Oh, man. My debit card is safe from this collection, Jane. I like the way you put that. Kim says, I'm too confused on how this is a summer collection. Hard pass. Okay, well, here we go. We got a little bit more mix of comments. Another Kim is on a low buy, so the olive is a cucumber in a bottle. So that's from Quila. Okay. Interesting. And now I'm just too curious. Sorry to use up some of our time, but now I want to see what you guys are saying about the Orly collection. No. Using the dotting tool to apply the triangle matte pieces. That's smart, Cat. Aw, Connie says that you can use the triangles to make kites or placed in a circle flat side down. So kind of if you combine those two comments, the point being that not just to apply the triangles haphazardly, but actually use them to make like cool geometric designs. That's a good idea. Kunzite says, I didn't renew my color pass and I'm glad I didn't. This collection is really boring. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm feeling that, Carrie. Ooh, so Birdie likes this collection. Don't Be Square went out in the trash this morning. In the trash? You can give it to somebody. That's funny. I mean, to each his own. Annie Centric was into it. Hi, Monica. Oh, you love shorties? Me too. Oh my gosh, shorties on your hands, Monica? Whoa, that would be amazing. All right, well, that is interesting. I love to know what you guys are thinking about stuff. Okay, so hi. Hi, everyone. You think you've worn Essie Wicked for a whole year? What, Cheryl? For real? Like you've literally reapplied it over and over and over? I'm going to familiarize myself with Essie Wicked right now and see what you've been wearing for a whole year. Let's see here. That's what color I thought it was. Wow. I mean, that is a really great color. Okay. Will the giveaways still be closed for right now, Hannah? Yes, they are. I'm sorry, guys. If you weren't here last time we had a Swatchfest, my international shipping is not going well right now. So international shipping is turned off right now. Hi, Sonia. But if you still want to stick around and watch me swatch things, I would enjoy your company. But if you don't, I understand. Hi, Tika. Your daughter turned 6. It would have been today, but she chose to come at exactly 1:11 a.m. How cute. How cute. How did I make out being the vendor yesterday? Well, I'll tell you. Going to a boutique kind of, this definitely wasn't a convention. It was more like a boutique. We were set up in this cute, like almost, not a barn, but it's kind of like the building was set up kind of like a barn, but it's a brand new building and it's meant to hold like a lot of different functions and stuff. But we were all spread out all over this area. Really cute, really homey feel, and it was just so awesome to see the amazing crafts and talents and skills of all of these women. There were a few men there, mostly men that were supporting other women, but it was so amazing, and I didn't spend more money than I made. I wanted to. Most of my daughters spent a lot of money there, but I was sitting at my table most of the time because I didn't have a helper with me, so I couldn't really leave, or else I would have shopped way more. This is what I wore yesterday, so it's not perfect, but it's beautiful and sugar, so I have to take them off now, so I'm just showing them really quick. It was interesting. It's interesting for me going to be a seller at a function like that where people are not coming to buy nail polish. Mostly what I got was people would just kind of like barely look at my sign and then walk away, barely look that I had nail polish and walk away, and then people would walk up to me and the main comment was, what is indie nail polish? And I had a sign telling everybody what indie nail polish was because I knew that was going to be the question. Nobody there had ever heard of anybody making their own nail polish. I was not surprised by this. So I explained it a lot. And then a lot of people, the comment that I had was, I would rather buy grocery store nail polish because I don't want to spend that much money on nail polish. And that's fine. That's totally fine. I think, that was my opinion once upon a time ago as well, because I didn't understand. Like, I think it's like once you try it, you're like, oh, that's why you want indie nail polish. Like, you can have me tell you why it's cool, but I think once you try it, that's when you figure it out. Most of my customers were young ladies between the ages of 4 and 16. So that was really fun. Happy birthday to all this week's birthdays. Yes. The purple I was wearing was, it's not perfect, but it's beautiful. I'm almost done taking it off. from the Encanto mix-alongs we made. So yeah, it was fun. And I was the girl that was at the booth next to me, she was selling all of her handcrafted crocheted items, and she was making them at the same time while she was there at her booth. And the second day she was babysitting her twin nephews. And I didn't feel super comfortable asking her if I could hold her babies that she was trying to watch while she was trying to crochet, because she was like working on custom orders at the same time. And I'm like, oh, she has her hands full, and I really want to hold these babies. I haven't held babies since before COVID. And so I was just kind of like feeling awkward because I really want to hold I wanted to hold her babies, but like, you know, you really gotta boundaries. So, and I didn't know her at all. We had talked a lot the night before, but I didn't know her. And finally, the second day, one of her babies had a huge explosion. And she couldn't, like, literally hold both babies at the same time and change the one's diaper. And so I said, do you need help? And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh gosh, she's probably been wanting me to ask her for hours if I would hold one of her babies. But I didn't want to, like, I don't want to impose. I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And you just got to be careful because, you know, you don't want to share any germs or anything like that. So I went and washed and sanitized, and then I got to hold her baby for like probably the next hour. It was joyful. So anyway, that was one of my favorite parts of yesterday. Anyway. So yeah, it was fun. I have a lot more fun, I think, at nail polish specific events because everybody else that is there is excited about nail polish. So that's way more exciting for me. But still, it was fun. Yep, they just have to try it, Carly. Yeah, I know. Kristen, that's true. That's what I thought when she said that too, because I've just been thinking about how all the mainstreams charge like $12 for their regular polish, like their creams now, even. But then I was thinking, you know, if she's used to like Simple Colors, that's certainly less expensive, so. Or maybe she buys like Wet n Wild or something, I don't know. Anyway, so, but to each his own. Oh, and there was a maker there, or there was not a maker, there was somebody there who was selling, she's like a distributor for, you know how you can like print out your own nail designs and put them on as stickers? Oliver's sending me all of his thoughts about Wordle today, like all of his ideas. Oh man, they're so funny sometimes, like his combos. And I never know if he's actually being serious or silly. Yeah, yep. Thanks, Kayla. Yeah, I'm excited. This next coming up weekend, we're going to have our mix-along, which is going to be themed on mental health. So put your thinking caps on about that. What you want to make, what our color palette should be. We'll start a thread in the Facebook group where you can dump your ideas. See, this is why I don't ever paint my right hand, because you can't see very well, but this one's all tortured now, and it has cotton all over it, and it just, that's what happens. Okay. So, we're ready now. Okay. Yes, so next weekend on Friday, the comeback, which is going to be cheeseburger. And then the Facebook group exclusive designed by Wendy from Canada. We have a few Wendy's. Is called Who is a Pretty Bird? Inspired by that really cool green, blue, and black bird that won the poll. So, oh, fun, Kim. I don't, because I get a little butthurt when they say something to me about my polish, like, oh, this is too thick, or they say something like, you need too many coats or something like that. I'm just like, you know what? I'll just do my own. I'll just pick what you have here, or I'll bring my own cream polish for my toes. You went to a salon yesterday with your friends and got home and threw some indie toppers over that. Nice. That sounds awesome. Oh, thanks, Louise. Jessica says, I never spent more than $2 on a polish before indie. Yep. Okay, guys. So, the first giveaway today is going to be for the China Glaze. Let's see if I can get it to focus. This one, the Jurassic World collection. I'm just going to check really quick if you can still get it at polishpick.com. Polishpick.com, which is where I shopped for them for a great price, but I think that they are limited edition, so I'm wondering if any of them are sold out. Okay, they're all still there, so maybe not as many people are into them. I think they're all great. The only one I didn't like was Olive Terroir. I don't see myself really wearing that except for Halloween. And then Preserved in Amber, like maybe as a topper, so I don't have lumpiness. I can mess around with that one. But the Olive Terroir one was not my cup of tea. Hi, Bora Bora. Let's see if I can focus. Okay, so here's the first giveaway. So a reminder with the giveaways, you're going to be entering a number. We have a few new people on the channel today. Hi, Ethan. With the giveaways, you're going to be entering a number between 1 and 100. Thanks, Kate. Enter a number between 1 and 100, and you have to pick one number for each giveaway. You can pick a different number for the 5 different giveaways, but for this specific giveaway, you pick one number, enter it into the chat. You can't change your number, okay? So it's like a bingo card. You can't, if you see that somebody else has the same number on their bingo card, you can't go get a new bingo card to pick a different number. You just have to go with it. So you all enter your number at approximately the same time. You wait for me to type the word go. That's when you know to put your number in. And then you wait for me to type the word stop, and then I'll pick a random number. Whoever comes the closest without going over will be the winner. You're going to tell me the 2 polishes you want from each giveaway. So you're going to look at all the polishes in that giveaway. We'll have some indie coming up in just a minute. And you're going to look at them and pick the 2 that are your favorite. And then you're going to email me at moonshinemannycontact@gmail.com. You just bought the whole collection, says Michelle. Okay. So, oh yes, and if you weren't here before, currently this is only open to Canada and US because my shipments are getting lost in transit, getting stuck at customs. I have to figure that out, but it's not been working well lately, so. All right, I think that's everything. Be 18 years or older to play. Please be subscribed to play. If you're not 18 years old or older, you have your parents' permission because you're going to be giving me your address. I need your full name and address when you email me the choices that you want to pick, okay? So, China Glaze, Jurassic World. Who's excited for the movie? Are you excited? I don't know if I'm that excited. I like dinosaurs. I'm not, like, wild about dinosaurs. I will probably go see the film. Or I might wait to watch it on HBO Max. I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll watch it at some point. We did go see a movie yesterday. We went to go see The Bad Guys. Hello, Sijoka. Hi, Benti. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Okay, so here's your go. And if you're brand new to Swatchfest, the chat is way ahead of my talking to you because of the video feed and me trying to make it like a nice visual experience. It's quite delayed. So you're going to watch me type the word go before you hear me say the word go. Nicole, look at your little raptor. So if you're confused about that, that's why. All right, so I have some stuff to haul. The first package is from Night Owl Lacquer. Let us open it. If I can find scissors. Scissors, where are you? I feel like Winifred. Book, book. Okay, found my scissors. So, I forget what I was shopping for, but I was shopping for something. I picked up 2 things, it looks like. Okay. Aha. in the spectrum that we need. So this first one is like a sunset orange. Very similar to that one that you were pointing out to me in Polish Pickup Pack, Kayla. So it's really like sherbety, like if there were a peach sherbet, and it has a strong pink to gold shimmer, and it is called Eternally from the Spring 2022 collection. I think this is a 4-piece if you want to go check it out. It's still on her website, I believe. And then the next thing is, what's everyone wearing today, says Kristen. She's wearing Rapunzel on her left hand and her right. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. You're excited for the original cast. Oh, true. True, Nicole. So here is the yellow version of this. I'm not sure if they have the same shimmer. Actually, this one looks like it probably has red, gold, green, and this one is pink to orange to gold. This one is called Shine On, so I'm excited to see how bright and awesome this yellow is. You love that Night Owl. Hi, Yelly. So I'm going to start. I'm going to swatch something, and you guys have to try to figure out what brand I'm swatching. And let's start here. Ooh, this will be fun. Actually, is that red? We're gonna consider that red. Your nails are naked because you're about to do your nails. Awesome. Well, can you do your nails while you're watching? Oh, not very easily, huh? Because then you can't type. Can you use talk to text? That would be fun. Lots of extra autocorrects. That would be fun, Louise. Okay, the first polish. I'm gonna do it the way I did that one day that was really fun for me. And swatch. You guys can try to figure out what brand it is. So this brand has, this polish has micro hollow flakies. It's a berry base. It has some iridescent flakies. And this brand usually has glitters, but I don't see any glitters in here. So I will tell you what it's called in just a second. Really pretty. Like basically that's a one coater right there. This one's called Who Done It? Who done it? You're wearing Blueberry Fizz. Oh, so fun. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Tammy. Okay. Christina's nails are naked. They're naked. All right, so that's the first polish. The next one is You're Wearing Vermilion by Lynn B Designs. Stamped with desserts all over it. I thought you said stamped with deserts. Okay, this next polish is a jelly. It probably is slightly crelly. It's very jelly-ish though. I mean, it's pretty thin for a crelly, but it's really densely packed with lots and lots of flakies. So we have iridescent Pinkie Pie in there and black matte flakies in this kind of punchy, like a slightly deeper punch jelly base. Next, Tracy, we're in the first giveaway. Enter your number. Vanessa Molina, A Treat to the Witch. Ooh, yelly. That sounds awesome just from the name of it. Okay, this next polish is just, I mean, it's not just, but it's a cream. Neon. Similar to On the Flip Side, but less pink. Pretty much no pink. On the Flip Side by Moonshine Manny, inspired by China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasies, is like this, but with pink added. So there's that. And then on the fourth nail is this one. I've been getting quite a few wonky brands lately. Maybe it's the change of the season. Wonky brands. Wonky brushes. Ooh, look at that coverage. That's pretty good on that yellow. Do 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 do. Okay. All right, so there's our first four, and I will tell you what they are in just a second. Just a second. Oh, I'm so sorry about Peppered Peaches. Okay. All right, so there's your stop. The winner of the first giveaway is going to be the number closest to, is my random generator if you're new. It's going to pick me a number between 1 and 100, 6. The closest person to 6, it's a green one, that's why it looks like that. Green. So you're looking for 6. Closest to 6 without going over. Okay, so the first polish we're doing is Noodles Nail Polish. I didn't tell you what the rest of these names were. Sorry about that. Who Done It? Was this the game inspired month for November? Who Done It by Noodles. Last November's Noodles. Guys, it's almost time that I need to pick which polish I'm going to bring back for the PPU comeback month. What am I going to pick? Oh, Michelle, I just posted on the Facebook group. I added 3 new polishes to the LE Overpours this morning. Arrested Development just went on there. Cat, is this the cat that just joined for the first time today? That we were like, don't miss Swatchfest cat? Is that cat? Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Nope, that looks like a different cat. But maybe it's the same cat. Yay! Oh, it is the new cat. That's awesome. Congrats. Beginner's luck. So you're gonna so Kristen or Michelle just told you. You're gonna email me at Moonshine Manny contact. No S on the end. Bring back Treasure Goblin. Ooh, wait, was Treasure Goblin was that for Polish Pickup or was that for Polish Gamers Box? I think that was Polish Gamers Box. Okay, so we had Noodles, which I'm going to put top coat on because this polish is gorgeous, but it needs top coat. It's almost acting like a reflective glitter polish because it's like sucking up all of the glossiness. Yes, tell us where you're from. When you win, you get to tell us where you're from and find out if you have any nether nail peeps near you. Okay, the second one is from Rogue Lacquer. This is called, I'll tell you in a second, Beyond Imagination. Now, if you thought that this was Polish for Days or Cuticula, I would understand why, because those 3 brands make polishes all very similar to each other, in my opinion. Isn't that beautiful? I think I got this at the event in Vegas, maybe? Maybe. Okay, this one is called Orange Creme. Orange Creme. Pick me, choose me, love me. Was that a Polish Pickup shade? That wasn't Polish Pickup. So you guys are throwing out stuff I could bring back for the MSM comeback. But I'm talking about Polish Pickup Rewind, which happens is it July? Where I get to bring back a Polish Pickup shade, which is something I cannot normally do. Excuse me, little bug, what do you think you're doing in here? There's no bugs allowed in my house. Sorry if you're a bug lover. You just put top coat on first instead of base with the reflective glitters, Nicole? Does that really help? Yes, Grey's Anatomy shade. I remember that now. That was like a navy, right? With the teal green shimmer. Violet, teal, green. It's kind of... No, not like Thunderstruck. I don't think that one has teal in it, right? So Cinderella has that same shimmer in it, but it's like a lighter teal. So Cinderella is like a light version of it. And the Grey's Anatomy polishes didn't have iridescent shimmer as well. Oh, this one, sorry, Orange Creme. A bug deserves indie polish too. Kim, you say the silliest things all the time, and I love it. This was one of the Dippin' Dot shades. I picked up one of these when I was or I think I picked up 2 when I was at Walmart. Last, and then this is the one we just opened from Night Owl Lacquer. Look how gorgeous. It's so awesome. So, that's what I'm wearing. Wasn't there one that was something about a perfect man? Yes, there was. I don't remember. Oh, that was like, what was that theme? Oh, that was Tim's idea, that polish was, by the way. You know what candy I could have near me and it would never ever tempt me? I'm going to show you. This is sitting on my swatching desk because Joy brought this in here like a month ago. I would never ever be tempted by this. This is like almost the least desirable candy on the planet to me. Plain, boring chocolate. Not good chocolate. No, thank you. Okay. Treasure Goblin was Polished Gamers. Aw, thanks, Kathleen. Yeah, I love that one. Okay, so, I'm going to write down Kat. So, Kat, you email me whenever you decide what your favorite two are from the China Glaze. And you start a new one. That's why I can't find the notepad. From the China Glaze Jurassic World. Okay. Awesome. The next giveaway is going to be for the Orly Pop collection. And that includes the triangle topper if you want it. Okay. So that's what you're going to go for next. If you think you want that, enter. If you don't want it, but you think you want to give it away to a friend, that's cool too. Okay. Plain M&Ms that are classic. Wendy, gross. It's gross. Ready, go. I mean, I would never tell you you can't like something just because I don't like it. I would never. But to me, no thank you. I'd like to see L-Pod brought back. Oh, that'd be fun. And Kat, there are questions about where you are from, my dear. But the numbers are all flying up now, so people might not see. Oh, you guys, Kat's new, so tell her, and anybody else that's new today, what number you have to type out if you want to use it, because there's numbers that don't work, right? And of course, I don't remember what they are. Is it 68? I feel like it's 68. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sparkly Blue. I'm going to try to catch some of you I haven't said hi to yet. Hi, Vicky, Erin, Gina, Pink Karen, Chippy. Hello, Katia. Kat is from Whittier, California. That sounds so familiar to me. I know that there's somebody else here from there. I've sent stuff to Whittier, California, I think. Rebecca, hi. Anna, Barb. What don't you like? I just think that they're boring. I don't even really like to eat plain chocolate either. But oh my goodness. This lady that was in the same area that I was in, she was actually co-running the event yesterday. She had made caramel apples. And I've always just like, you know, my whole life I've looked at caramel apples and been like, oh, you know, I've had a caramel apple when I was a kid. It was very sticky. It stuck in my teeth. I was just kind of like, meh. I just had the best caramel apple of life yesterday. It was an apple pie caramel apple, and I don't really know what that means, but her caramel was so delicious. It was a Granny Smith apple inside, so it was so nice and tart. And she had like this dusting on it. I think she had like some, it was like a crumb. It was some kind of crumb on there. Oh my gosh, you guys. I took to the movies. We went to go see The Good Guys last night. Nope, we went to go see The Bad Guys last night. And instead of like buying candy at the thing, I took that caramel apple all sliced up. It was amazing. Okay, next I'm opening my Hella Handmade Creation order from March. This is March. So going back in time. Gotta go back in time. Okay, what did I get? Looks like I got a duo from Penelope Loose. Oh, I love Penelope Loose. I don't understand why on Hella Handmade Creations some brands are allowed to do 2 polishes and some brands only do 1. I haven't looked into it, but I got the duo. So it says, I don't know how to say that, Ritia Dancer, which is a topper, and Ritia. I'm guessing. So I'm probably horribly butchering that. You'll have to start up. Yes, I will, Kayla. Thank you. I will have to do that. Okay, so we're going to open both of these and see. M&Ms are not great chocolate, but you do like them at the movies with popcorn. That's a good thought, Casey. Becky White says dark chocolate is delish. Nicole, caramel apples do nothing for you. Yeah, I thought you're going to send me some good European chocolate. I always thought the same about caramel apples until I tried that one yesterday. So here's the one you put on the bottom, and this is the topper. So I remember I was excited about this. I was like, oh, I want that gold topper, and then I saw that the bottom polish was a pink, and I was like, well, we just need both. And have I mentioned before how much I love this brand? Oh yeah, and it's a magnetic. It's a magnetic. Does anybody know what language NRITYA is? I'm just going to Google it because I'm curious. Because her theme was dancing, right? Which is very cool. It's an Indian tradition. Oh, it means dance in the Indian tradition. Interesting. And I'm also going to learn how you pronounce it. I haven't started swatching it. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's no sound on this. Well, that's really helpful. If I have no sound, I can't learn it. I thought it was going to have the thing like where it was like all spelled out for me. That's okay. I'll look it up later. But now I know it's Indian. Or I think it said Hindi. Death Becomes Her was a great PPU. Yes. I like that one as well. That one was pretty popular, I think. Oh, I'm glad you snagged it, Michelle, because I think you inspired it, right? And I only had 5 bottles left. Dark chocolate with sea salt? You like salt versus sugar, Kim. I know, right, Nick? So bright, and it has all this beautiful shimmer and like microflaky in it. I'm actually going to swatch some things. Apple pieces dipped in Marzetti's caramel dipping sauce is... Okay. You considered Neritia pretty hard. Oh, yeah, you had to skip it. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, I was going to swatch something green. Green, blue, purple. 1 second. Okay, I got some polish to swatch. And I will say stop now so we don't lose it. Okay, for Orly, the winner is the person closest, without going over, to the number 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Okay, cool. Oh, I had 2 more to open that I didn't open yet. So this is still from HHC. I got the polish called Sancta Alina from that book series I actually read a few of. I haven't watched the TV show, even though people are saying it's actually pretty good. I started an episode and I was like, this is not how I imagined it. It's taking away the fun of my imagining from reading the book, so I didn't watch anymore. But maybe I should. Vicky Hale! Let's get about 20 people. Paradox polish. This is called My Mom Loves Pink. Oh, Mother's Day. My mom loves purple just like me. But I got it because I really like Paradox polish and it's pink, and so it gives us something to swatch. Todia. Okay, so I'm going to start. You guys have to try to figure out the mystery. Okay, looks like it's definitely Vicky. Let's see. We have Orly going to Vicky. Woo woo. Go Vicky. Go Vicky. What? Go Vicky. Okay, so this first one. Oh, Michelle, it was another Michelle that suggested it. Thank you for correcting me, Michelle. Oh, thank you. I think we have about 10 Michelles in here, and sometimes I get a little confused. That's right, Michelle. I saw your comment about that. I'm really glad you guys like it. I just love that game so much. It brings me so much happiness. I have to admit, I haven't played a lot lately. But whenever I do get on, I'm so excited to walk around my whole island and clear up every single weed. I don't love the spring bunny or hoppity hop thingy that they have very much, because I don't know. I didn't actually look to see what new crafting there was this year that wasn't just the same as last year or whatever from all the... Wow, you can't see, but this is actually kind of greenish, this polish. So you're going to have to take my word for it. It goes from silver to green to blue. Let's see if I twist it like that. Can you see it? No, you cannot. Well, I'll show you in a minute. Here's the blue one. So anyway, I love playing Animal Crossing the most in the months when I can do the best fishing, because that's like one of my favorite parts of the game is the fishing. I really, really love it. Okay, so this one I picked for blue. It has a black base and tons of blue sapphire to green and flakies and hollow micro flakies. This one has another weird brush. I wonder if the manufacturers are like being kind of not the coolest right now with brushes. Okay, and I didn't tell you, this one is a multi-chrome that has hollow flakies. This multi-chrome goes from silver to teal to blue to slightly violet on the edge. That one. So yes, if you haven't tried Animal Crossing, fishing is my favorite. I love fishing up the big sharks. I love just going on a fishing spree and catching like 12 Eldorados in a row. It's so fun. I don't even like really have anything that I necessarily want to build with all the money I get from it, but it's so fun. So, yes. Okay, this is a very sheer purple, as you can see. Another wonky brush. You guys see what I'm talking about? I don't know what I think. I'm probably just having a weird coincidence, but... Okay. Now, granted, a huge granted, most of these brushes I've shown you today are completely different from each other. So, anyway, so as you can see, it has gold flakies, and it has Pinkie Pie in there, and a very sheer purple base. Oh, and it also has reflective glitter. Okay, good to know. You love the fishing in Fire Emblem 3 Houses? What device can you play that on, Bama? Okay, the fourth and final polish is taking us in a completely different area. And when you figure out what this brand is, I will let you know they're having a 40% off sale right now. So, and you can, their mystery grab bags for their polish pickup over pours is included in the sale. That might be fun if you haven't tried this brand yet. So, this is a white Crelly with pink and blue glitters in a variety of shapes and sizes. It looks like birthday cake. It is called Mystery Prototype 284. Oh, and it's glow in the dark. A bunch of kids were asking me which of my polishes were glow in the dark, and it was so cute. And Jackie actually showed that my glow with the flow polish glows under black light, which was very cool. But, yeah, I didn't have any glow-in-the-dark polish. You guys are right. It's different dimension. You're right. You love fishing in AC in the summer. You feel pretty bad. I know. Me too. I love it. Okay, so did I start the next giveaway yet? I did not. The next one's going to be for MSM. So any 2 polishes that you find on my website that you want, you can have them. And like I said, I put new things in the LE Overpours. We have, you could wait till Friday and snag either of the 2 new things coming on Friday, which is Cheeseburger, 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 or Who is a Pretty Bird. Neither of them are right here right now. Or you could wait till Saturday and get 2 of the mix-alongs. I hope you're all planning on coming on Saturday. We're going to do this same time, so noon Pacific time. On Saturday, mental health is the theme. So I need you to bring all of your fun ideas for color palette and thoughts for naming them. And we're going to make some polish together. So next Saturday, if you haven't ever come to one, I hope you can come. Okay, so this next one's for MSM. Any 2 things that you want to snag, ready, set, go. Okay, so this first one, I don't know if anybody said it because I didn't see the comments. This one is ILNP. This is Stardust with hollow in it. So you can't see from this one angle, but it has a lot of color in it. It's going teal, blue, violet on the edges, like I said. So that was the first one. Stardust. Sometimes I wonder. Da, da, da. I think we sang that song in jazz choir in high school. Da, 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 da. Kate, where are you when I need you? Okay. Did you guess who this one was? This is Celestial from Polished for Days. And I think this is part of their New Year's duo. And I almost didn't get the duo just because I think I have a bunch of stuff like this. And so I thought I don't really need that. But I really wanted the other one in the duo. So I just got both of them. And I'm finally getting around to swatching that. Okay, did you figure out what this one is? It has reflective glitter, which usually shows up in these overhead lights. But I'll tell you something about, there we go. Reflective glitter doesn't show up very well if the base isn't dark. It's kind of like the same as shimmers. Iridescent shimmers, you need the dark to like have the color actually be able to show up against it. So like my Glow with the Flow was my first experiment with trying to do reflective glitters in neons. And I like it in there. It's really cool. It just doesn't show up as well as in something dark. I'm not doing reflective neons for the summer, by the way. I had that request a while ago, but reflective glitter doesn't make me too excited. I like it. It's just not my very fave. So, and I don't love how it kind of dulls the polish down a little bit too much. And you can only really see it if you have the flash on. So that's why I like to do it like with other stuff too. But it's still pretty fun. Oh, I didn't tell you. So that's Phoenix. That was Phoenix. I Am Fire. I Am Fire. From February's HHC, so the month before this one. And then you guys all guessed this is Different Dimension. So there you have that. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. You need neons with shimmer. Well, that's what we did last year, Christina. So we're not doing that this year, but I feel ya. I also like neons with shimmer. Okay, so these are about to come off. So say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Somebody do the high note for me. Okay. I was going to say I could turn the flash on and we could really watch that go, but it's doing pretty good actually in that overhead lighting. Okay, so I'm going to pull these off and then we'll see who the winner of the third giveaway is. Oh my gosh, it's already 1:52. Oh, I chatted a lot today. Sorry, guys. Fancy Gloss is doing okay. If you want reflective neons, go to Fancy Gloss. Thanks, Liz, for giving us the heads up. You know, after I tried them in Glow with the Flow, I was like, How come this isn't showing up as much as like Gin Wishes? And I just realized. Now, that isn't to say that Fancy Gloss isn't going to make them super reflective looking in neons. I'm going to look and see. You didn't discover MSM until October 2021? Oh, Christina. Well, I'm so happy you're here. Do you guys have plans for the rest of the day? I think we're going to the park right after this. I'm taking my girls to the park. And they're going to enjoy the sun that we have for the rest of the afternoon. And it snowed right before that event that I went to this weekend on Friday. And all of the outdoor vendors were super, super bummed. But it wasn't warm enough. Oh, thanks, Connie. It wasn't warm enough. Oh, yes, Carolina's making some amazing one. You're right, Sparkly. I'm planning on purchasing those when they come out. It melted. The ending to that story was it melted. You know, I'm going to open this one last package in hopes that there's another red in there so I can swatch it right now. This is the For the Love of Polish collab. I don't think there's a red in here, but we're going to open it anyway. So I can get my haul done that I've had sitting here waiting to haul with you guys. And I have a package from What's Up Nails. It has their recent collection and actually makeup palette. It's sitting in my P.O. box and I need to go snag it because I'm going to share. I'm not going to do a whole video on it, but I'm going to share it with you guys here in Swatchfest and give you guys a chance to win it. Whoa. Did you guys like that? Okay, Kayla. I'm on it. I'm just having too much fun in the meantime. You gotta do homework? Gotta get that education. That's right. Day's pretty much over. Okay, so, ooh, Garden Path Lacquers was the guest maker. You know, at this point I have a lot of pinks like this, but it is really pretty. Fierce Child. I don't know what the theme is, but we're going to find that out. We're going to deduce it together. I watched The Batman the other night. I actually got a crick in my neck because I was sewing while I was watching it, and I don't know how I was sitting, but I must have been like this and like turned like this looking at the TV because my neck has been so sore. I've been using a heating pad. I've been trying to like get it to loosen up. I think I'm going to go to the chiropractor in the morning. But that was Thursday night. And ouch. Okay, Glow. So I think that this is inspired by TV shows, right, guys? Does that sound familiar? Netflix shows. You guys will have to tell me. You want that pink? Oh, speaking of reflective glitters. Oh, silver reflective glitter seems to work really, really well. So, this one is called Love That Journey for me. So, Netflix shows. You guys agree? I don't know what Fierce Child is from, but this is from Glow. This is from Schitt's Creek. Actually, is Schitt's Creek on Netflix? Or is it predominantly on Hulu? I think it's on Netflix. But it wasn't made for Netflix. Does anybody know what this one is? Oh, thanks, Karen. Well, I have many projects, but, oops, on Friday, I am stitching this. I actually have a new floss tube for you guys tomorrow. So this project won't be in that floss tube because I started it since filming that last week. But it's this little gnome dressed up as Harry Potter. But it's part of a whole, like, series of little gnomes dressed up as superheroes. And, the first one I decided to do because it was in the middle of the fabric was the Harry Potter one. Plus, you guys, it's only about 10 days or so till I'm heading to Harry Potter Land with, well, really it's Universal Studios, so we'll be there for all of it. But I'm going to check out Harry Potter World with Oliver and Salem. It's like going to be the best trip ever. Sadly, it's only going to be 3 days, and 2 of those days are traveling days. But still, we get to hang out. So, okay, there's no red for me, and we don't want to lose the numbers. So, let me say stop. Where do you buy this? So, For the Love of Polish is a subscription box, and if you see it on my channel, they don't send it to me for review. This is my purchasing it, so that means it's over. The period of time to buy it is over. You might be able to find some of these in a D-stash perhaps, but you have to follow the For the Love of Polish page. Look at these two neon pinks I've got going on here. You have to follow the For the Love of Polish page and then jump on it when you see it each month. So they do 3 different ones each month. I'm looking for a brand we haven't already done. Here we go. So, it's the levator scapulae muscle. Do some stinky armpit stretches? What is stinky armpit stretches? Do I look that up in a book? You know, it's now starting to migrate. Like, it's going from here and now it's like going across my back in this direction because I'm like trying to like look so differently or twist my head. So what's stinky armpit? You go like this and you turn towards your arm. Oh, that feels really good though. That one particularly. Just hold it for like as long as I want. Can we spend the rest of the video like that? Oh man. Okay. The winner of MSM is going to be the person closest to 17. And I'm excited to see what you're going to pick. What are you going to pick? Out of last month's, I need to update the last call section of the website. But I've made a fresh batch of all of the 4 that we made with the exception of Bird Bath with my Nomies. That one is going to be retired. And I think there are 4 or 5 bottles left of that one. I can't remember if I finished pouring what I have left. Anyway, so that one's going to be retiring. The others are going to stay around for a little bit longer, probably till spring's over. Fierce Child. Oh, did I miss what the Fierce Child show was? I should just Google it. Turn your head like you're smelling your armpit. Put your hand on your head. Oh, like this? Like this? I'm learning so much learning today. That feels really, really good. I mean, I could have done yoga this morning for my workout. I didn't, but even working out at all helped a lot this morning. I didn't have time yesterday because I had to be at the event at like 8:30 in the morning. Okay, so we're back to the first half of the rainbow. So the first polish I'm going to swatch is looking buttery. Buttery. Oh, yes, mama. This is buttery. Take my breath away. I had love me, say it stuck in my head this morning. I kept accidentally like singing it over and over. And Tim's just like, I love you. I love you. It was pretty funny. Okay, so here's number 1. Number 2. Yes, then turn your head slightly facing forward and put. What? So like this, and then like this, and just like keep doing it, like back and forth. Am I gonna hurt anything? How do you know this cool stuff, Kristen? Oh yeah. I'm gonna rewind and find where your comment is and look up that muscle you're talking about. I also have a massage, but it's not coming up till Wednesday or Thursday, I think. Okay, we're going to let the moderator tell us who the final winner is. Okay, so here's our pink offering. Who was talking about they want glowy shimmer neons? Huh? Okay, here is our, let me actually find one we didn't swatch here. This one's gonna stand, well, shoot, it's not really orange. Okay, this one is kind of pinky. Oh, basically every Saturday, Bora Bora, figure out what time your time zone is at noon Pacific Standard Time. It's just that this week I had to switch to Sunday because yesterday I was at an event. Okay, so I know you're looking at that and saying, I see golden green, but the base is like a peach color. So, I picked this up while I was in Vegas, if that gives you a hint. If you remember when I hauled all this stuff. And Uno Mas. Uno Mas, Bruno Mars. Uno Mas, Bruno Mars. Okay. Last one. Oh, this one also has reflective glitter in it. Looks like it's going to be Jerry. Congrats, Jerry. This looks a lot like the first yellow we swatched, but it has reflective glitter in it, which looks like it made it kind of maybe darker than it would have been without. Oh, you like Sundays better than Saturdays? I could think about that. But actually this time exactly corresponds with when I normally go to church. There wasn't church today, but this is like exactly when I'm at church usually. So I would have to do a different time. And then mornings wouldn't work because I have choir practice. So I don't think I can switch to Sunday. Okay, so we're going to have grab bag numero uno. So for the fourth giveaway, we're going to do these two, which you just watched me swatch earlier. And then we're going to pop this guy in there. Somebody's needing some neon. Pop in this one, totally different vibe. But if you need a different vibe, and then another totally different vibe. But you just watch me swatch all of these, so you know the awesomeness factor of each. Okay, so you know what to pick, unless you're just joining in, and then you can rewind a little bit. Okay, so that's grab bag number one. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, let me read what Kristen's saying really quick. Gentle stretches, stop if it's going to go. Make sure you're sitting with your feet flat on the floor and the rest of your spine is straight. Thank you. Thank you so much for caring about me to tell me that. I really appreciate that. Okay, my friends. Okay, did you guess cupcake polish for this brick hollow? Because that is what it is. I will tell you what it's called in just a second. But cupcake polish has such great buttery polishes. If you have yet to try them, I recommend. This is called Thankful. It's like a bricky red-brown. Really, really pretty. Basically a one-coater. I mean, how classic is that look? I mean, so classic. So good. Love it. And the second one was Glow. In case you were wondering about this glowy pink, this was Glow from the For the Love of Polish box. You probably figured that out since I just hauled it. I didn't end up putting on that Phoenix one. That's Glow. It has tons of blue to violet-y kind of shimmer or microflakies. One of the two. Then, I don't think you maybe guessed what this peachy greeny thing is, but I will show you in just a second. It's from Poetry Cowgirl, and it has a really dense lime gold shimmer. It's not going to be opaque enough for me on two coats, but it's getting really close. It's interesting. The shimmer totally overtakes that pinky peach, so you can't really see that at all. So you really need to like the greeny gold glow, which I do, if you want this polish. So I think this is the one that I picked up from her brand at the event when I was mad dash shopping every table at the last second. Begin anew. And then, you love your cupcakes too? My watch wants me to breathe. Okay, we'll breathe. Ready? Let's breathe. Someone did guess that. Wow. Congrats, person. I wonder if anybody guessed this yellow. I picked this also up in Vegas. I think, wow, the shimmer in this one as opposed to that Night Owl lacquer, the Night Owl lacquer one had like red, gold, green. This one is the pink, pink, gold, green I think that is similar to what's in this one, and it is so strong. It's really, really awesome in here. Anyway, this is from Atomic Polish. Yay, Atomic Polish! I met the maker, Stacy. This is ammonia. So in case you guessed, in case you guessed, da da da, in case you guessed, da da da. Do, 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 do. Okay. Whoa. Stop dragging my heart around. Okay. We're going to do our last 4. They're going to be the other end of the spectrum. My watch just released me from breathing, but I didn't finish. Breathing is so good, you know? You know? It just feels so good. It's one of the best parts of yoga. Just focusing on that breath. Okay. So, we're going to pick a winner. Right meow. Right meow? Right meow. Okay. Oh, Lizzie, you got your number in just in time, boo. Here we go. Number 4 winner is closest to... Did anybody guess 1? Did anyone guess 1? She does bright colors. That's like her favorite thing. I was talking to her about that. So she has like neons and brights in every different kind of formula. Oh, no, it's not, Jerry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jerry. I could maybe see about making you 1 bottle. I don't ever mix anything in 1 count batches anymore is the only thing. Janet, speaking of yoga, Janet's the number 1 winner. Awesome, Janet. Janet, I think you pick 1 a lot, don't you? Okay. I forgot to write my last note, but I remember it's Jerry. I'm so happy to see all of you today, by the way. I missed you guys last week. Grab bag 1. Okay. Congrats, Janet. Okay, cool. Okay, sorry about that, Jerry. Alrighty. Oh, yes, these are not going to be the right color of the rainbow. Let me put these away. I have quite a full little first half of the rainbow drawer right now. So I'm pretty good for now. Oh, I'm so glad you could come, Tracy. Okay, so thank you because I sent so. I tried really hard today, as you can tell. But I'm just hanging out with my peeps. So I don't have to try hard. I can just be myself. That's what's so great about you guys that come hang out with me. Okay, we have grab bag number 2. I was just about to tell you what it is. Okay, I hope you liked some of these. They're awesome, so I expect that you probably will. This awesome Crelly. Go shop the Different Dimension sale if you have a few bucks. Poetry Cowgirl, begin anew. This awesome Brick Hollow from Cupcake Polish, Thankful. Glow from Polish. And this awesome Phoenix. I know it's a purple and I'm giving away a purple, but it's all right. I have a lot of purples, you guys. I am fire, okay? This is grab bag number 2. If you win, I hope that you find something you like. And if you don't think you will wear any of those, you can give them away as a gift, perhaps. There's Mother's Day coming up. Or if you have a good friend who is a mother, that's a good opportunity to give a gift on Mother's Day. Or if you have like a good friend who is just a good friend to you and she's not a mother, but a lot of being a mother is being a friend and there for somebody, no matter what. Okay, here's your go. Last giveaway of the day. You two pick one a lot. That's what Janet says. Okay, so for green, I wonder if you're going to figure out who this is, because it's very cool, and this brand makes really different stuff. So let's see if you can figure it out. Well, not as much flakies came out as I thought would on the first pass, but that's okay. Next polish. These are all brands we didn't swatch yet today. So do your little detective work. Try to see if you can figure it. Maybe write down your 4 guesses on a piece of paper. Here's blue. This one is jam-packed with flakies, and that's your best clue for this brand. And again, these are brands we didn't swatch yet. Super densely packed. This one has the flaky that goes gold, green, orange, pink in a kind of deepened, like a stormy sky blue. Like a cranky sky blue. Okay, for purple, this brand is using the same color flakies as this one, I think, but it is in a neon purple base. And this one's called, oh no. Oh, I don't want to tell you what it's called because then I'll make you figure it out. Hang out, peeps that don't care what you're wearing or how messy your house is. Yes. Aw, thanks, Kim. Ooh, this is pretty. This also has some shimmer in it. It has gold green shimmer in the base. This is really pretty. It's a really silky formula. I like that formula a lot. I also got to meet this maker recently. There's another little clue for you. And this maker I have met, but it has been a couple years. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it's called. It'll give it away. You guys will totally know. This brand, the end. You might be able to figure it out just even by the brushes on these. You guys are so stinking smart. You guys know your indie polish. This one, you can't tell from there, but it has a strong greeny, like a goldish green shift, and it also has iridescent flakies, which the base is kind of dark, so you can't see them right now, but dang. That's a one coater. I think I've had this one in my stash for a while. I think. Okay. So here is your stop. I hope you all got your numbers in. Ready, steady, go. 4. You guys, we had all low numbers today. For those of you who picked high today, I'm so sorry. If you enjoy this method of giveaways, next week I'm going to give away 2 bottles of every polish we make. So you have twice the chance to win next week. Actually, technically not true because we had 5 giveaways today and next week we'll only have 4, but still. Oh, this dried kind of matte. So I hope you come next week to our mix along and you'll have to come and see what Tim and I dress up as. And because Tim and I always dress up for mix alongs. Okay. Second week in a row. What happened? Okay, this first brand is Fan Chromatic Nails. She makes really interesting neutrals and greens. And this one's called Treetops. And if you remember in my haul, I asked her, I said, what is your favorite polish right now? And she said this one. So I was like, yes, please. Tracy Hammonds. Oh, 4. Really? Last week we had as well. I'll have to re-roll. Well, we see a couple of people saying that there was a 4. So let's see how many people actually see. I mean, if Tracy Hammonds did 4, then that's, and there's nobody else that's 4, then that's fine because some of you can see her. So that's great. Let's see if I can see you, Tracy. I don't see Tracy, but that's how the internet works. Okay, cool. It's going to be Tracy. So just sometimes the internet doesn't show us all the comments. And I am happy to send you some polished Tracy. So yay. Okay, I want to finish watching these with you guys though. So this is so interesting because it's kind of like satiny matte, but it's very jelly. I don't think I've done a finish like this. I've done mattes, but they're usually more filled with stuff. So you can't see like the almost like putty look to it. It's very interesting. Okay, you guys totally guessed. This is Nailed It. Oh, it's 04. So Kristen could see it. All right. So this is Nailed It. You guys totally guessed because Nailed It is known for jamming so many flakies in her bottles. I imagine she must have the most painstaking time bottling her polishes than anybody. Because what happens is flakies will grab onto each other and then they'll go like this and they'll crowd up the whole bottle and then you have yourself a problem. So this is Moonbeam. I had to get that one. Moonbeam. Maker's Choice for PPU. I bought a little sheep cross stitch and it says Joy on it. So I found this designer who, if you can like indie polish, you guys, and if you are even slightly interested in cross stitch, you'll really like what's going on in the cross stitch world right now because it's like indies for nail polish. But there's so many indie designers for cross stitch. Anyway, I don't remember the brand's name right now, but they have this whole series of little sheep motifs, like little projects, like 4 inches by 4 inches maybe. And they have a sheep on it and then they say one word. So it'll be like happiness, faith, kindness, things like that. And there was one that said joy. So I got it and I'm really excited to stitch it and put it up in her room. Okay, so this is Zombie Claw and I'm obsessed with it. That is gorgeous. This is called Stay Wild Moonchild March PPU. And it's so beautiful. This looks like the neon that turns pink. But even if it turns pink, I will still love this. So that's really pretty. And it's like a gorgeous formula. Did anybody else get this? Gorgeous formula. Okay. And the brown, did anybody guess what got joined to sheep? I don't even know, Nicole. Isn't that funny? But she loved sheep, I remember, before we went to the farm last year. And she got to pet her first sheep. I don't know why she loves sheep. I'm going to ask her. Okay, so this is Bee's Knees Lacquer. And if you were looking for a dark brown with a caramel glow, bam. So this is called the Body Maker. So she's inspired by lots of scary things sometimes. From her, she likes to inspire her stuff off of fiction, works of fiction. So I don't know what series this is from, but it has that little bee, which I feel like is from the same series as the Sancta Alina, isn't it? I'm probably talking out my butt. Fat Quarter Shop has online shop for, yes they do, Becky. Yes they do. I picked up some vinyl. I'm going to actually try to make myself a project bag. I don't know how this is going to go, you guys. I haven't sewed in forever. But I got a cute little set of fat quarters when I was at Hobby Lobby most recently. And I'm going to pull out my sewing machine. Tim's always like, did you even remember that you have a sewing machine that I bought for you 10 years ago? Sometimes I do forget that I have a sewing machine. Oh, I don't need to take these off because we're all done. So I'm going to leave these on. Sometimes I do forget, but sometimes I remember. Like today. Are there places you can take Luna to teach her how to herd sheep? I don't know. That would be amazing. She's really good at herding Daisy right now. So, because she's all like, let me show you I'm alpha. Poor little dog. We're going to top coat. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to sign off while I finish top coating. Thank you for coming today. If you're new and you just joined in this video and you didn't chat, hi. I want to say hi to everybody. It's okay if you don't chat. And thanks for joining me and keeping me company today while I swatch some things. Bee's Knees has a multi-chrome collection coming out. That's right, Connie. That's right. I saw that. I forget what the inspiration is, but it was something familiar to me. Oh, and I'm going to get I don't know if I'll shop any of the new multi-chromes, but I'm going to pick up the Olive Polish exclusive because I love Olive Polish and she's the guest maker this month. Come next Saturday. New stuff launching on Friday. What else do I need to tell you? Today's the last day to pick up moonbeams in a jar, which is so beautiful. Why do I not have any of the polishes in front of me that I needed to have in front of me? I have pictures. I have pictures on my phone that I can show you guys. Anyway, I posted it in the Facebook group, but I created this polish with Miranda. Miranda, are you here today? I don't think I saw Miranda here. Anyway, Miranda helped me create that polish, and it's beautiful. And she did an awesome job. And then it's going to be Wendy's polish coming on Friday. And then the Tuesday after that is when we'll have our new submission for the next month. If you are interested in making a polish with me. Hi, Ega. Hey, Cheryl. Nicole, hi. Leanne Angel, good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys back. I'm going to have a floss tube video for tomorrow. And then if any new polish comes in the mail, I have the Morgan Taylor and the OPI on their way to me, but they probably won't be here in time. So I don't know how much polish we'll have on the channel this week. But we'll have a floss tube. My head isn't coordinated enough to be... Can't even think of her name right now. Cleopatra. Okay, guys. That's it for my shenanigans. Time to take the chillins to the park. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I have read House of Sky and Breath. Interesting. Or I've read half of it, maybe. Yes, congrats to all the winners. I will see you guys later.